commentator XABG here, bringing you back another career mode episode of Celta Vigo as we take on Sevilla. Last episode was not the greatest of episodes. We lost our undefeated streak. We lost 2-1 to Atletico Madrid, 3-1 to Malaga, and we drew 1-1 to Barcelona, which, in fairness, seems like a pretty good result. Well, we drew on a 90th minute goal from Neymar, which was really frustrating. Almost upset the 2013 champions. As Sevilla's on the ball, Adebayor, who's transferred to Sevilla, heads it down, and Cheryshev brings the 7th minute goal to Sevilla, which is really disappointing. I think Sevilla are really quality in this game with Carlos Bacca. But there we go, Rafinha passes to Orellana, who passes back to Rafinha, and that volley on the bounce was absolutely sweet. This 32nd minute goal to Rafinha, our on loan Barcelona star, who I reckon would be a great pickup on permanent contract. And there's no stopping that volley. That was right in the back of the net. But unfortunately, Sevilla are applying the same forward pressure we usually do. And this is now in the second half. Adebayor passes to Cheryshev. And to be honest, Fontas with the sliding tackle, he got the ball, but he got too much of the man. And, well, at first I didn't think it was a free kick, but it was quite lucky not to be a penalty. But Rakitic here, on the ball, about to shoot with a free kick, and he scores from the free kick. No surprise considering it's that far out. As Rakitic, well, he continues his good form in the league. Sevilla take a 2-1 lead. But if you look at the replay, I pressed the jump button, and look at the wall. They just stayed there, and that jump from the wall would have been the difference between a goal and a block. But again, some lucky rebounds. Go straight to Sevilla. And oh wow, Yoel on defender. It's a terrible mix-up. And now Sevilla go 3-1 in front. Cheryshev with his double. And McManaman here trying to spark things up. But it's a pretty lousy game for us. We were getting absolutely hammered. As Sevilla once again take advantage. Carlos Bacca to Marin. And, well, we get it out for a counter-attack. But once again, it's countered by them. We cannot get it past our forward. And Carlos Bacca, I'm not sure how he doesn't get tackled or clearance. Yoel with an initial stop. But that was probably the stinkiest goal I've ever seen. That little chip just dribbled on its way to goal. And I was so disappointed with Yoel in this game. He's been pretty awful. 2 mistakes from the goalkeeper. As Reyes now on the ball, Bacca once again causing problems. And I'm not sure how that was not a penalty or how that was not a red card. Fontas, once again, a terrible tackle. I think that was out of frustration that time. I'm not sure how it's not a penalty. But this time, Marin with the free kick. Rakitic subbed off, but Marin does the exact same thing. Oh, wall jump that time. But that was a pretty decent free kick. And we are just falling apart. It's 5-1 now. I don't even know how we've just been destroyed in this second half. 4 minutes of stoppage time. Marin hits the post. Cannot convert from his double. And Sevilla get a corner. This is just shocking game against Sevilla from Celta Vigo. Our defence once again exposed. And that's another goal this time from Carlos Bacca. And we have been absolutely ripped open. And I thought the Atletico Madrid game and Malaga game were bad. We conceded 6 goals. Before this, we conceded 5 goals. We conceded more goals than we have the entire season. So that's a big concern, really. And just highlights why we need a tall defender. And to be honest, our strikers, they were just nowhere to be seen. I mean, McManaman did make some good runs. Rafinha did pretty well. But they were the only 2 players who did sort of alright. Santimina and Charles, both pretty and utter useless in this game. But we'll go round to this game against Real Vallecano, and at this point, I had no patience left. And the 3rd minute, Vallecano almost score, and if they would have scored then, I would have lost the plot. But here we make some good forward pressure. Alex Lopez hits the post. Talk about unlucky. Celta Vigo here should be 1-0 up. And then Charles hits a strike. Should be 2-0 up. Never mind 1-0. That strike was appalling from Charles. And then Vallecano has a chance there. I had my heart in my mouth there. In the end, it was a pretty poor volley, but looked dangerous. As Charles creates some forward pressure. Don't know what the goalie was doing there. And what on earth was that? I think that was Alex Lopez again. How did he not score from that? I don't know what is happening to our team. We've gone complete tatters and our quality has gone down the drain. So bad that we have to get our fullback to make a 360 with a bit of luck. Goes for the finesse shot. Instead goes on his favoured foot. And he finally gets a goal. And I was losing all patience, all will to continue on. But Nolito, who's probably been the only impressive player in the past few episodes, has a run, leaves the ball behind him, but almost sneaks it into that corner. And we get a skate with a 1-0 win against Real Vallecano. And I was just thanking God that we're able to finally snap this losing streak. And once again, we're back on the board with another win. And our undefeated streak is still intact at home, by the way. So that's one positive to take out of this. As we go on to our first Spanish Cup game, I think around 32, against Deportivo Alaves, the second division Spanish side. And well, at the form I was playing, to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if it went into extra time. And got a scare early on. Really, our defence had to be strong, rock solid. And finally, we were able to get it out of a counter-attack. McManaman, as he always does, incredible forward pressure, just stealing the ball. Thought about some skill moves, instead just goes to the full-on sprint. And is able to slot that into the net. That's his 7th goal in all competitions. And well, that was pretty impressive there for McManaman. That was a really good sprint. I'm surprised the defender didn't really get that, but yet again, it's second division Spanish team. We should be beating these convincingly, and that's at the moment. That's exactly what we should do. But it takes us until the 70th minute to create another rock solid chance, a clear cut opportunity. And Nolito, how on earth has he got that into the back of the net? He took a dribble. And, well, I'm not sure how he was able to manoeuvre the ball into the back of the net, but he did. And once again, pressing claims why he should be starting in front of Orellana. Orellana has been pretty poor spell recently, so besides the assist to Rafinha last game. But speak of the man, Orellana does come up with a top cross right into Jordan Much, who gets his first goal in Celta Vigo colours. And finally, Jordan Much is able to produce some quality, at least. And that now gives us the 3-0 win against Deportivo as we go on to the next round. But look at this. What on earth was Ruben Blanco, our goalkeeper, doing there? And how they didn't convert from that was beyond me. But we do escape with a 3-0 win. And that's it for this episode, guys. So please like, subscribe, and I'll see you later.